It's bangs, it's footsteps, it's laughs, it's whispers, it's doors slamming. That sounded like somebody like smashed something in the building. Yeah.
It's knocking on metal.
What the fuck was that? It's like a dragging noise. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're at an unnamed poorhouse somewhere in New York. At the request of the owner, we're not going to name the location. We're not going to go too deep into the history either, just because they've had a lot of vandalism and a lot of break-ins, but we're going to go over some of the spark notes for you right now.
Now back in 1824, it was deemed that every single county in New York State should have a poor farm or an almshouse. The one we're in right now opened in 1831. And just like all the other poor farms, it housed basically society's undesirables. If you had a mental illness, a physical ailment, if you were too old to work, you would be sent here to live. Now, they actually sent women and children here as well. So you kind of had everybody from society just kind of put in one spot. Now this place got really, really bad as far as conditions for the residents in the 1850s and 1860s. There was a superintendent at that time that just wasn't a good person. They were understaffed, they couldn't feed people, they couldn't even actually bathe them. So it was just a really bad place to be at that time.
On top of all this, unfortunately a fire swept through the building in 1923 and killed 9 residents. They had to close down and rebuild part of the building. It was so severe, and it reopened the following year. It served as a poor farm until 1969, and then it served as county offices until 1976. After that, it's been nothing. It's been abandoned ever since.
Now, this property is kind of new for everybody, right? Like, we had permission to be here. We did walk through with the owners earlier, so please do not trespass, guys. They're trying to save it and trying to open it up for public tours and investigations. So the more you work with them on not trespassing and vandalizing, the faster that will be. Now, as we walked through, they were kind of giving us the spark notes of some of the activity here. There's been only one other group that's ever investigated here before, so we don't really know what to expect in most places in this building.
Yeah, we're the first ones to ever film for YouTube, so I'm really excited to see what we get. This is a massive building though, so we have a lot of ground to cover. I think it's about time we get in there and see what the poorhouse has in store for us.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, so we're starting out here on the first floor. From what we've been told, this is the women.
Smell. Yeah, footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah, footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah, footsteps.
Yeah. So from what we've been told, this is the women's wing of the property. We're on this staircase in particular because there's reports of this little girl spirit. The owner has seen her multiple times right behind me on this landing. She kind of just stands there, sways back and forth, waves a little bit. So we're gonna jump right in here and do an Estes session. We figured that might be the best way to communicate with them. They haven't had many investigations done here. So we're gonna try this first to see if we can kind of build some kind of communication, see who may be here, see who we can talk to. We'll move down throughout the building and we'll jump into EVPs and equipment and stuff like that as well. But we thought this might be the best way to kind of jumpstart the communication going on here. We have the REM behind me, obviously, the Mel meter right here, the music box is to our left, back towards the porch and the door that we came in. So we're just gonna kind of see what goes on here. I'm gonna go under and see if we can make contact, maybe that little girl or the warden that's supposed to be on this floor somewhere as well.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Full send.
Let's do it.
So guys, you can hear behind me here, it did rain. It is a little drippy over here. So if you hear that in the background, I'm not going to point that out. But if it sounds like there's footsteps or knocking or something, I'll be sure to point that out. Like we just heard footsteps a moment ago.
All right, good luck.
It's going under. Which one is that? Sounds like the Mel again. Yeah, it's Mel. Hello? Can you touch the top of one of these devices we have set up? They're not gonna hurt you. All we're here to do is talk to you. My name's...
Hello.
Oh, that's pretty smart. Hello. Can I have your name, please? My name's Dylan. This is Steve on the staircase here. I know it sounds pretty weird, but we can't see you and we can't hear you. That's why we have all these devices, so we can hopefully have a conversation with you. We'd love to learn more about this location, its history, what you did here, how you were treated, that sort of thing. So if you're willing and you're able, we ask that you either set off one of these devices or you talk to Steve. Whatever you tell him, he's going to repeat so that I can hear.
That was a female voice. I couldn't make out what it said.
You might have to speak up a little bit. If you'd like to, you can interact with the devices we have set up. If you just touch the top of them, go to pick them up, wave your hand in front of them, they're going to light up and make some noise. Like I said, they shouldn't hurt you. All they do is let us know that you're here. Can you give me your name so that I know how to address you? We understand a lot of people have broken in here, caused a lot of damage to this location. Can you see everything that's been destroyed? Or do you see how it was when you lived here? Oh, dang. Okay. This is in like the common room. Okay, thank you. Can you step away for a second so that stops?
Hear me?
We'll hear you if you talk to Steve over there. He's on the staircase. Whatever you tell Steve, he's going to repeat so that I can hear. Is the little girl here? We'd love to learn your name. We can play a game with you if you'd like. With all these devices that we have set up. I don't know if I just heard the spirit box or if I just heard like an exhale. I don't know what that was actually. That was really weird.
Coming down?
You're coming downstairs? Feel free to. Yeah, I don't know if that was an exhale or if I heard like the spirit, like the static of the spirit box. I don't know what that was though. That was loud. It was scary. Can you make a noise somewhere in the building? Knock on a wall? Slam a door? Something down here though.
It sounded like a laugh.
Are you the little girl? There's a noise down there though. Sound like either footsteps or knocking. Knocking is one thing that they've reported a lot of here. Like knocking on doors, doors slamming. That was a voice. That was, hello?
What's that?
All these devices we have set up, we use to talk to you. If you step into this hallway over here, near the back door, there's going to be a little light and a device that plays a song. Bro, what was that? Plays a song. Bro, what was that? Plays a song. Bro, what was that? It's like someone dragged their foot. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's your name? One thing about this location, it's very similar to Norwich State Hospital and the Homestead, in that people break in here. So we're not only worried about... That was the REM. Yo. Thank you.
I'll run.
You don't have to run, you can walk. Are you gonna run down the hallway? Because that's gonna be really scary if you do. But people break in here, so not only are we worried about...
To you?
You're gonna run to me? You can walk, that's okay. Thanks though. I keep getting interrupted. People break in here, is what I'm trying to say. So we're worried about ghosts, and we're worried about animals, people breaking in.
Hide.
Hide? What are we gonna hide from?
All of these voices are like female.
We are in the women's section, so that makes sense. Why are we gonna hide? Is the warden coming?
Yes.
Holy shit, actually, that's crazy. Because this is where all the noises have been coming from. Is he walking down this hallway? Is that where the warden comes from?
Oh, that was weird. It was a female voice again. It sounded like he said, he's watching.
Sick. What's his name? Can you give us the warden's name? The warden is said to be a really, really negative spirit, very controlling, kind of bosses everybody around. This is one of those locations where no matter where you go, you're pretty much surrounded by hallways. You know what I mean? It's very, like I said, very similar to Norwich State Hospital, very similar to Indians.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Are you surrounding us right now? Because that's what it feels like, no matter what. It just feels like people are always around you. You know what I mean? Like he said, he's watching. So, got the warden down here, probably patients coming in all around us, trying to see what we're doing here. Are you confused as to why we're here?
That was the first male voice. I couldn't make out what it said, though.
Holy. I said, are you confused as to why we're here? And that goes nuts. Can you step away from that for a second, please? Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's freaking nuts, actually. Do you like having visitors? That's the Mel. Thank you so much. Do you gain power when more people come through here?
Go.
Do you want me to go into this room? I can step into this room. Okay. Famous last words. That's freaking crazy, dude. All right, I'm gonna try to. We film in the dark, guys, so I can't see where I'm stepping.
That
in.
sounded like a little kid. It was like a giggle.
Do you want to play a game? That's freaking crazy, dude. They're not scared of people, though.
Another male voice. I couldn't make it out.
Sometimes we go to locations, they're very reluctant to talk to people, like it's new to them. Here, they seem very, very talkative. They like having people here. Were you working on the farm here? Did you tend to the livestock? That's so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna step over here. Give you some space, okay? Can you step away from that for a second? Just so it stop. That's nuts. Is it the REM? Okay. I don't know what to make of that.
Couldn't make out that one either.
That's crazy. If the little girl is here, can you make a really loud noise? Knock on a door? Yell? Stomp your feet?
I got a weird feeling over here.
Yeah, you're telling me. Or can you pull the strings on this piano over here? Just run your fingers down them.
It feels weird. Feels weird on these stairs.
You're telling me. I'm gonna step out here again. I wonder if they tried to separate us. Like that was their goal, you know what I mean? Did you want us to split up? Is that why you called me into that room?
It's us.
I can't tell if that was through the spirit box or if that was a straight up voice. I heard something though, like a male voice. Who's us? Can you give me your name? Like, do we know who you are? Because if Christopher Broadwell...
All of us?
All of us. Who? Like if Christopher Broadwell told the Potters from Skeen Manor that they can tag along, I'm going to be upset. So there's no room in that car for all of us, so...
Listen.
I'm listening. You gonna make a noise? And the Mel stopped too. Mel stopped, REM pod stopped. Whatever was making that noise out here. Is there anywhere in this building that you want us to go to? Second floor, basement, the kitchen.
Daughter.
Daughter. Your daughter's room? Where's your daughter's room? We can try to talk to your daughter if you don't know where she is. That's so sad, dude. Imagine how many people were sent here that just fell on hard times.
I don't know if you feel weird. I feel really, really weird on these stairs.
Are you affecting Steve right now? You trying to make him uncomfortable? It does feel like we're surrounded though. Like there's something
Nearby.
nearby. Your daughter's room is nearby or you're nearby us? It's like imagine how many people were sent here. They just fell on hard times. They were looking to, get back on their feet. They're not fed properly. They're not clothed. They're not given the opportunity to bathe. That's just awful, dude. They don't know how the fire started either. They don't know if it was one of the other patients who came in here and intentionally set the fire, accidentally set the fire. But 9 people ended up dying from it. It's crazy. Do you still want to talk to us?
Another male voice, couldn't make it out. It was quick.
Is the warden here? Or one of the keepers? So the keepers were basically the people who were in charge of this location. They're basically the superintendents. If I feel like there's something down there. I feel like something is literally just watching us, which is where the warden apparently hangs out. But the keepers were basically tasked with making sure all the patients were taken care of and the building was running smoothly. Some keepers were better than others.
Pushed.
Were you pushed? Or did you push someone here? I hate standing in the middle of this hallway. I feel like there's stuff all around us. There's like movement in here. Do you want me to go back into the common room? I can step back in there. If it's easier to talk that way.
Bad.
There's something bad in the common room? Or is there just something bad here? I'm sorry if you were here, you weren't treated well. That shouldn't have happened to you. I hope you're at peace now. Are you at peace?
Scream.
It's not adjusting. It's still blurry. Okay, that was weird. Are you down this hallway? Near the back door?
I am.
I am. Can you walk this way? Set off the music box on the ground? If you step in front of that little device on the floor.
It's weird. That sounded like a little kid. It sounded like it said, Steve.
Yeah, Steve's right here on the stairs. If you come talk to him, he's going to repeat whatever you say so that I can hear you. Can you interact with one of these devices again? Either the one just above Steve. It's got a little red light. If you touch the top of it, it's going to light up and make some noise, like I said earlier. I don't know if you're new or if you heard who we are, but my name's Dylan. This is Steve. Came here to talk to you.
We'll talk.
Okay. We appreciate it. We'd love to learn more about you. Is there a location that we should go to somewhere in the building?
We're ready.
Were you treated well here? Sounds like another noise over here. That's what I mean, though. It just feels like there's movement all around us. Like this place is still active. Like it's still functioning. There's people just milling about. Are you surrounding us right now? Are you all around us? It's okay if you are. Oh, that's weird. Did you choke on something? I feel like my throat's being constricted right now. Like my throat's closing up, and I keep having to cough. Are you affecting me right now?
Mm-hmm. It sounds just like a little kid goes, mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I literally can't like swallow or anything. Is that what they did to you here? That's actually so crazy. Like, were you abused here? Did they choke you? That's crazy. I literally could not swallow.
That was another voice. I couldn't make it out. Said like one word.
I don't think I've ever had that happen. That was insane, actually. We did a live stream earlier here for our subscribers. Even before we went in the building, 3 scratches formed on my neck, though. It was like...
That sounded like a lady just went, sick?
I was just coughing. Sick? Were you sick? Is that why you were here? Did you have tuberculosis or a similar disease? But 3 scratches. We were literally walking outside. It was before we went inside to do the live stream for our subscribers only. So subscribe over on Instagram if you're not subscribed already. But 3 scratches formed like down my neck. It was pretty nuts, actually. I'm going to pull Steve out here in a second. We're going to move somewhere else so you can talk to us.
Bye now.
Okay. Thank you for interacting with us. Feel free to follow us to the next spot and continue the conversation. That was bizarre.
Jesus, that scared me.
Yeah. It's weird here. So I had the scratches earlier outside.
Yeah.
I was just sitting here, just kind of like talking about what's going on or how it feels like we're surrounded. And it felt like my throat closed up and I straight up couldn't breathe and I just started coughing. And I thought they were trying to show me I asked, are you affecting me? Mm-hmm. And you said, mm-hmm. So I said, are you trying to show me what they did to you here? Like, were you choked? Were you beaten?
Right.
And you said sick. I was like, that's kind of weird. Maybe they had tuberculosis or a similar illness.
Right. Or the fire.
The fire, yeah, that's true.
That's weird.
But then I said, okay, I'm going to pull Steve out. We're going to head somewhere else. And you said, okay, bye now.
Oh, shit.
It was very, on point.
Did anything go off?
Yeah, actually, the mail went off multiple times.
Okay.
Some weird noises, too, like different knocks and sounds like footsteps.
It felt weird. Like, I felt super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, obviously, I can't see. So, like, I don't know if that made it worse. But I did not like not being able to see. You know what I mean? Like, it felt weird over here.
Seems like we're getting, bad vibes with the warden, too. There's a lot of, he's watching, that sort of thing. And it felt like someone was just down that hallway staring at us.
Cool.
So,
that sounds fun.
yeah.
Start heading that way?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we moved over to the area where the warden is said to hang out. Again, we don't really know what to expect here, so we set up a flashlight just behind us. We have a REM pod the other direction. We also have the DR60s that we're going to use to try to facilitate a conversation. We don't really know who we're going to interact with, but it seems like something is over here. I felt like someone was just watching us over in this area, so see who we can make contact with.
Yeah, we also put the music box out pointed at this other staircase here that goes upstairs, just in case anybody's trying to come downstairs and surprise us.
Hopefully not.
We get a little warning. But yeah, I think definitely DR60s are going to be our focus down here because we don't know. Like you said, we just don't know what's going to work in what area here. And the other group that's investigated here told us earlier that they get a really strong presence down here of the warden. So maybe he'll want to talk to us. I'm sure he's got wonderful things to say to us.
Probably,
So let's just get into it, see what we can get.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's dark in here. Guys, it is, pitch black in here.
Yeah.
Take a look. That's actually what we're seeing. Like, I cannot see a foot in front of me right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So if there's anybody down here with us, my name's Steve. This is Dylan. Did you hear that? This is Dylan. Did you hear that? This is Dylan. Did you hear that?
What?
Sounded like a voice.
Oh, no, I didn't hear. I was hearing voices, though.
It was down here. It almost sounded off to my right, like over by where the staircase is, actually.
Oh, good. I heard that one, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. Oh, good. I heard that one, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. Oh, good. I heard that one, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, flashlight.
Oh,
Thank you.
surrounded.
Yeah, as always. Can you twist that the other way, please, so it turns off? We can use the flashlight to ask you questions, yes or no questions.
You just got to be able to turn it on and off right when we ask, okay? So we know it's you.
Thank you. Okay.
We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to hurt the building. We just want to learn about you and what it was like to live here. We know you didn't have the best time, and we're sorry for that.
I asked over by the stairs in the women's section, but do you like having people visit you? We're only the second group that's come through here to talk to you. I know it's probably kind of new. It's got to be kind of weird.
Do you want them to fix up the building a little bit so more people are able to come and talk to you? Learn about your story? That's the plan.
Oh, flash
okay.
on really quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you excited that more people are learning your story? What you had to endure here? The conditions you lived in?
Nobody should have to live like that. We're very, very sorry.
Because this is one of the... Yeah, right.
All the
right
way,
as
that's
it's been.
all the way on.
I didn't even know about this location until we came here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is a story that so many people don't know about.
It's just tucked away here.
Yeah. Okay, can you switch that off for us, please? So we can ask you more questions? Thank you so much.
You think about it, this place was in operation for 130 years.
Yeah,
As a
there's
poor farm.
so many stories behind the walls.
Right. And it's just now being talked about. I mean, the place has been abandoned longer than the homestead.
Yeah, that's
know?
crazy.
So these guys have been just here. Seems like they've been waiting.
Yeah, waiting to talk. Is that what you've been doing? Waiting for someone to tell your story? Probably saving a lot of energy up, huh?
We have these other devices in our hands here. These little gray or silver boxes, okay? All these do is allow us to hear you when you answer us, okay? Sometimes we can't hear your voice. We can't always see you. This is just a way that makes it a little bit easier for us, okay? These aren't going to hurt you. We're not going to hurt you. You don't have to be afraid of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn these devices on, okay? We're going to count to 3. We'll turn them on, and then it's your turn to talk. Anything you want to say, any message you have, that's your chance. You've been probably waiting 50 years almost to talk. We're going to give you that chance right now, okay? So when we count to 3, you come up to these devices, either in my hand or in Dylan's hand, and let it out. Whatever you want to say, any message you want to get out, we're all ears. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. There's some weird noises.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what we got. What?
What does that say? Play it one more time. It's a whole sentence.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's that one sentence that's like pretty clear that there's
yeah.
a handful of words in it, but I can't make out what they're saying. That's bizarre.
Yeah. Let's see if this one got anything different.
Play that back. I don't know.
Nothing
There's something
clear.
there.
Yeah.
There's something there on both of them, but you got to think too, right? Like they're not used to this.
No.
They might still be trying to get the hang of it. They might be a little hesitant. I
Right.
mean, they did not have a good life here.
No, not at all.
So, new people coming in, they might be a little bit weary of them. I don't know. That's bizarre, though. We should definitely ask some questions.
Yeah.
Because it seems like there's something, right?
They're
There's
trying to
somebody.
talk,
Right.
yeah.
They're thinking about it. They're saying something. They just seem a little distant, a little off.
Because, I mean, even with all that pent-up energy, they probably don't know how much it takes to talk.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They might not know what they need to do in order to make us be able to hear them.
Right.
All right, I'm going to step over here a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to go closer to the doorway again.
Okay. I can't see a thing.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Not exactly even footing either.
No. Okay.
So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to have these little silver boxes going. We're going to ask you some questions. If you could, come up really close to them. Speak right into it so that we can hear you. We'll play it back and be able to hear your voice, okay?
We thought we just heard you guys. So you're doing good. You just got to get a little bit closer, okay? Speak a little louder. That's all we ask. All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. My name's Steve. This is Dylan. Can we have your name?
Do you know who is affecting me over by the staircase?
Who's the little girl that's been seen at the other end of the building?
Is the warden friendly? Or should we look out for him?
Just to make sure you can hear us, can you come up to the devices in our hand and say hello? 1, 2, 3. Stop your recording. What is that? Can you come up to the devices in our hand and say hello? 1, 2, 3. Stop your recording. What is that? Can you come up to the devices in our hand and say hello? 1, 2, 3. Stop your recording. What is that? What the actual fuck was that?
That was a huge fucking crash. That's...
I don't know what that is.
No. Should we try to go over there, see what it is?
I don't know which way it came from.
I thought it was over there.
That was a loud thud.
Loud crash. Sounded like glass.
Yeah. I don't know where it came from though. I don't know what to do.
No, I haven't heard any other movement though.
No, that's what I mean. That wasn't a person.
Right.
It's pitch black. Flashlight's on.
Thanks.
It's pitch black out here.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the woods. But you can't. There's no way you're walking around out here without making noise or with a flashlight on.
Yeah.
That was so loud.
Yeah.
That sounded like somebody like smashed something in the building.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It was in the building. That was
Absolutely.
not outside.
No, because it echoed.
We would have heard a car pull up. We would have seen car headlights. We would have heard people, doors, anything. That was in this building.
It was loud.
That was a very loud crash in this building.
Yeah.
Do we just play back the voice recording?
I guess so.
I don't know, like... Yeah, let's just play this back and
Yeah.
see what we got. Ready?
Yeah.
My name's Steve. This is Dylan. Can we have your name? Who's the little girl that's been seen at the other end of the building?
Play that back.
Yeah.
Just make sure you can hear us. Can you come up to the devices in our hand and say hello?
That was me, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what that noise. Like,
Yeah.
I still can't get over that.
No, that was so loud.
Because I was talking about it earlier. This is a location where you have to be scared of ghosts, but also
Yeah.
living people and animals.
That was in this building.
Yeah, it was in the building.
That was not a person.
No. It's way too dark. There's no way you can
There's
walk around it. Like, look at the floor.
There's
I
no
mean-
way. It was in this building.
Yeah.
All right, let's play yours back.
Yeah. What?
My name's Steve. This is Dylan. Can we have your name? Do you know who was affected?
What?
My name's.
My name's Steve. This is Dylan. Can we have your name? Do you know who
My name's Christopher? Ain't no way, bro.
My name's Christopher.
Dylan. Can we have your name?
My name's Christopher.
By the staircase? Dylan. Can we have your name? Do you know who was affecting me over by the staircase? Girl. I'm seeing at the other end of the building. Is the warden friendly?
Who's that?
Or should we look out for him? Make sure you
What? I'm playing it all back.
Yeah.
the other end of the building. Is the warden friendly? Or should we look out for him? Make sure you can hear us.
Watch out. I can.
I'll play it one more time.
Is the warden friendly? Or should we look out for him?
Look out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hear us. Keep up the device in our hand and say hello.
That was us.
Yeah. Panicking. It seemed a little
Alright.
bit clearer, though, which makes sense because it's
Yeah.
over by the flashlight, which
Yeah.
has been going off.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on. I can't get over that.
Whatever that loud noise was?
No, I don't know what that. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I really don't. All right. Let's go back down by the flashlight and do more questions then, because they're
Yeah.
coming in more clear over there.
Yeah. Try
Seems
not to fall.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It's so dark.
Yeah.
This like rivals Homestead dark.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just expecting someone to like walk around that corner.
Hi.
Or this corner, I guess.
Do you know what made that loud bang? If you do, can you twist that the other way so that the light turns off?
That was one of the staff, one of the residents. Just twist it the other way so the flashlight turns off, so that we know. Good.
Okay, so
Cool
they know who
beans.
it is.
Can you tell us who it was? Like humming?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Pardon my French.
Oh, you learned some French?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Not this. Not here.
Hello? I hate doing that in places like this because I don't want somebody to answer.
What? Yeah. What if someone actually responds?
Yeah, I'll be upset. Goodness me.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening right now.
Yeah. You're telling me. They seem to really like the flashlight though, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Stop breaking things.
Yeah.
It's loud and scary.
Yeah.
It's very dark.
Very
Souls
dark
are going
though.
to be great.
They're gonna be so fun. But you guys love it, so we do this for you.
I will not hesitate to leave you here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, let's do another session.
Yeah.
So my name is Christopher.
Yeah. Why?
But
is
like,
he
would that be
here?
him, right? Because like we know him, right?
Right.
And he's always said Christopher Broadwell.
Broadwell. So that's different.
Right. My name is Christopher.
Or maybe he's comfortable with us now. You
Right.
know, my name's Christopher.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Why are you following us? Anyway.
Let's get into some questions here.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Christopher, we heard you say your name. Can we have your last name?
Can you give us the name of the person who made that loud crashing noise?
How many residents are here with us right now?
Can you say one of our names back to us?
1, 2, 3. Phew. All right.
Christopher, we heard you say your name. Can we have your last name? Can you give us the name of the person who made that loud crashing noise? How many residents are here with us right now?
I don't know what to say.
How many residents are here with us right now? Can you say one of our names back to us?
Nothing too clear.
Super clear on that one.
Let's see.
Christopher, we heard you say your name. Can you have your last name? Can you give us the name of the person?
I don't know.
Christopher, we heard you say your name. Can you have your last name? Can you give us the name of
Doesn't
the
say
person
Broadwell.
who made that loud crashing noise? How many
It was Christopher. Listen to that.
last name? Can you give us the name of the person who made that loud crashing noise? How many
Christopher. Play one more time.
last name? Can you give us the name of the person who made that loud crashing noise? How many residents
Christopher.
are here with us right now? Can you say one of our names back to us?
I don't know.
All right, so new Christopher?
Yeah, new Christopher has entered the chat. Why? Why would he make that loud noise? Maybe he's kind of like the security?
Maybe he tripped.
Maybe.
I mean,
It's dark in here. But you got to think at the homestead, there's, we've gotten
Charlie.
Charlie and other spirits who scare people out of there.
Yeah.
Because they can see all the vandalism.
Yeah. That was loud.
That was loud.
That was ridiculously loud. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's bizarre. It's been super, super weird.
Yeah.
I'm on edge.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
that noise freaks you out, right? Like, regardless. I don't know. That was crazy. But,
Head upstairs.
yeah, I think we go upstairs, see what we can get up there, and then it'll be that time of the night.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, really quick, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below, give us a like. If we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna go to Hillview Manor in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. So give us a like. Now, let's get back into the video.
All right, guys, we moved upstairs. We're on the second floor now. We're actually in the men's building. We haven't been up here yet to investigate at all tonight. We haven't really spent any time up here. We barely walked up here earlier during the walkthrough. There is a conference room behind us from this was offices. We have a REM pod in the doorway there. There's a music box pointing at the staircase coming up here, Mel meter down at the end of the hall, and we also have the flashlight right here to my right on top of this mattress.
Yep.
We're gonna see if we can get him to interact with any of the equipment up here, try to do some EVPs as well. The other group that investigated here told us they got some pretty cool stuff down here in the conference room before.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of just try to focus on this area. We're just gonna stay in the hallway mostly so we can try to cover the whole floor at the same time. And then after that, we'll get into our solos.
How exciting.
Yay. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing, right, about a newer location.
Yeah.
There's not like,
You don't have a story to go off of.
right, there's not pinpointed like this person is here.
Right.
This spirit is here. We kind of had some weird stuff happen in here one time. We don't really know who it is.
Right. Hopefully we can find out this time.
Right. Try to go from, some experiences that they have, but
Yeah. So I don't know if you've been following us around, but my name is Dylan. This is Steve. We have some devices set up here. We just want to have a conversation with you. That's knocking on metal. We just want to have a conversation with you. That's knocking on metal. We just want to have a conversation with you. That's knocking on metal.
yes, it is.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that like metal on metal? That's what it sounds like.
Somebody knocking on a door. Hello? I say cautiously. Can you make that noise again?
Stop.
We're just here to talk to you.
What's that?
I don't know. Okay. This place reminds me a lot of Norwich
Yeah.
State Hospital. Just the uneasy feeling you get everywhere you go.
I was saying that when you're under Estes too. It's like a combination of the Homestead, Norwich, and ISS.
Yeah, sucks.
Yeah, a lot.
Can you make a noise for us if you can hear our voice? Knock on a door.
Set off one of these devices. Turn on the flashlight.
Say hello.
We understand it probably takes a lot of energy. It's probably kind of hard to understand why we're here. But we're trying to learn more about you and the history of this location.
We have a device set up down here in the doorway to the conference room. You walk up to it, wave your hand in front of it, touch it. Just lights up and makes some noise. That's all it does. That's all any of these things do. Just lets us know that you're here and you can hear us.
We just want to tell your story.
What was that?
It's like a dragging noise. Yep. We just want to tell your story.
What was that?
It's like a dragging noise. Yep. We just want to tell your story.
What was that?
It's like a dragging noise. Yep. This place is literally like the Homestead.
I hate it here.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. It would sound like it was over there, though.
Yeah, it did. Yep, that's behind me.
Behind you, yeah.
It's so dark.
Yeah.
Hello?
That's what we were saying earlier, too. There's no way you're going to sneak around this place.
No, it's very crunchy.
Very crunchy, yeah.
Can you go up to this device on the ground and wave your hand in front of it? Touch the top of it? What was that knocking, though? That's so... It was so, like, clear.
Yeah.
It wasn't something blowing in the wind.
Right.
It was like something knocking.
It'd do, like, two or
Yeah.
three, wait a second, then it'd do another 2 or 3.
It was weird.
Yeah. We haven't heard it the rest of the night either.
None of the knocking. No, we've
No.
heard that loud crash.
Yeah.
Then we heard the
Door slam or
super
whatever?
loud door slam.
Yeah. I mean, the door slam, too, we weren't even, like, actively investigating.
No.
We were doing the light goal.
Yeah, this place has some of the loudest like noises
Yeah.
we've had in a long time. From nowhere, just out of
Right.
nowhere. Are you excited that we're here? Or does it bother you?
I mean, I'm sure there's 2 sides to it, right?
Right.
Like, the residents are excited to tell their story, but the wardens or the
Right.
keepers that were here are trying to keep them quiet.
Right.
They have all this pent-up energy that they don't know how to express.
This place is weird.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's like a laugh?
Yep, like,
Yeah. Like, right here. Like,
Yeah.
right in this doorway.
why is everything behind me?
Your solo's going to be really fun.
I'm not doing it up here. Technically, I have to do it on the first floor because I was under Estes.
Oh, damn it.
That means you're coming back here.
Great. Where all the noises have been.
Yep.
Sick.
Well, the big loud door slam was on the first floor.
That's truck, okay. Yeah. But,
I don't. This floor already feels weird though.
yeah.
And it's dark up here.
Yeah.
Not that it's dark. Anywhere else it's just as dark, but
Right.
I think we do some EVPs.
Yeah. Try to see if we can get some clear answers.
Yeah. Which actually it makes sense if you think about it, right? Like, I haven't really thought about that, but if you think about the activity we've experienced tonight, it's bangs, it's footsteps, it's laughs, it's whispers, it's doors slamming, it's stuff moving.
Right.
Not a lot of equipment activity.
No.
They don't know what it is.
Right.
They're not used to it. What?
What that was.
What?
It looked like a face just popped around that door. I can't, like,
What do you mean?
it was white. Like
What do you mean a face?
a face.
I'm
It was
gonna-
like a round face.
I'm gonna need more from you.
I don't even know how to describe, because I thought it was a plant at first. That's why I looked at the screen, but it was white. It was like, that's all I saw. I didn't see a body. I didn't see anything else. It was literally just a white face. It just popped around the corner. That was bizarre, actually. Because it like glowed. That's how I saw it.
Please don't.
Because I couldn't see the, whatever this plant is right here.
That reminds me of the glowing face you saw at Hillview Manor.
Yes!
In the basement down there.
And that's what
how
we
you
did for the
describe
light
it.
goal.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got the chills, dude.
That's how you described it.
That's freaking crazy.
That was so long ago.
That was my first
And
ever
then
group
this
trip.
is the place we do the light goal for Hillview Manor.
That's so bizarre, actually. Don't.
So too late.
That was so bizarre. I forgot about that experience,
Yeah.
actually.
I don't think I like it here.
No, not at all. That was so clear, too.
Happy for you.
Yeah, sick.
All right. So about those EVPs.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Though again, it makes sense. They don't really know the equipment.
Right.
They're not used to it.
They just...
We don't know what the other group brought when they came here.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
we didn't really get into too much detail about it. They've only been here a couple times.
Yeah.
It's not like they've been here 100 times either.
Right. They said 4 times
Yeah,
max.
3 or 4, you said?
Yeah.
Goodness me. All right. Let's step down the hallway a little bit,
Yeah.
just to get away from the...
And just so you guys can see, too, like, there's no possible way I could have seen the
It's-
plant, anything.
So dark. You can't even see the road from here because it's so overgrown.
Yeah. That's freaking crazy. All right, yeah.
Let's go this way. All right. Do a quiet one first.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start recording on these devices. If you have anything to say, now's the time. Come up and speak into the items into our hand. We'll be able to hear you. You can tell us whatever message you want. We're going to give you the floor now, okay? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I didn't do that one as long. That was a voice. That was a whisper.
Yeah. It was over there again,
Yeah,
though.
right down that way.
Yeah.
Right when we started. Honestly, to me, I thought it said like, come on,
I didn't hear what it said.
which would make me think people were breaking in, but there's no way because there's no lights.
Right. Yeah, there's no way you can sneak around this
And
property.
it's the middle of the night now. I think we're past that point.
Yeah.
First of all, we would have seen lights again, headlights.
Right. Or
Pulling into the
flashlights,
parking
people
lot,
walking
right.
around.
I wonder if that got picked up by the mics. It literally sounded something like, come on.
I heard it for sure.
Yeah.
I can tell what it said, though.
All right, let's put this back. Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
The other goes, come on. How is it that loud on here?
That's crazy, though.
Let's say it again. Let's say read it again at the end. Come on. Play it again. Come on. Come on.
That's crazy.
That's literally what I heard. But how is it so loud on here?
This place is weird.
It's bizarre.
Very bizarre.
All right.
All right, let's see what we got.
There's like weird whispering, but nothing clear. This place is super bizarre.
Yeah.
Super bizarre.
It's very, very, very rare that you hear something audibly
Right.
and then you catch it on the recorder
Right.
as well. That's freaking crazy. But it's all, they said it twice. We only caught it once. Like, how does that work?
Yeah. We heard it one time, but it says it on the recorder twice.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect coming into here, obviously. This wasn't it.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? I thought, if anything, they were going to be super standoffish.
Yeah, a lot of these places that are well trafficked, they're very standoffish.
Yeah.
They don't like talking to people.
Yeah.
This place is new to the map, and they're in your face, making noises, setting off devices.
Some of the loudest things we've heard: disembodied voices, footsteps.
That face,
I mean, I didn't see that, so I'm glad about that.
like it literally glowed.
Like
if
if
it-
it was a
I
guy
could
or
see it from here.
A kid or a girl, or like.
I mean, it was like our height, so unless it was like 2 kids stacked on top of each other.
That's a terrifying thought.
Yep.
Don't do that.
all right.
I vote no on that.
No thanks.
Yep. That would be bad.
Yeah.
Please don't. Okay. We have to do some questions, I feel like.
Yeah. See who this is,
Yeah. Try to get some answers before we,
because they're acknowledging us.
Yeah.
Right. But
luckily.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do some questions.
All right.
1, 2, 3. I think we just heard you say, come on. Who are you talking to?
Did I just see you over by that doorway?
Is it okay if somebody comes up here by themselves and talks to you? Will you be more comfortable? One, two, three. Knocking's back. Yeah. It sounds farther away.
Yeah.
So guys, the way it's set up, we're in the men's building. We're on the far part. It's got a hallway that connects over to the women's building, which is behind us that way, which is where it sounds like the knocking is coming from. Oh my god.
This place is weird.
Yeah, let's play these back, I guess.
Yeah. See what we got.
I think we just heard you say, come on. Who are you talking to? Did I just see you over by the doorway? Is it okay if somebody comes up here by themselves and talks to you? Will you be more comfortable?
What the fuck was that?
Couldn't tell you.
Is that a voice?
Sounded like it. It came from that area
That
though.
literally sounded like a voice.
Hello?
What is happening up here?
That's so
We
weird.
can't even get through playing an EVP session.
No.
Or doing one.
Literally just anything. It's just constant. See if we get anything different on this one.
I think we just heard you say, come on. Who are you talking to? Did I just see you over by the doorway? Is it okay if somebody comes up here by themselves and talks to you? Will you be more comfortable?
Nothing's too clear.
But again, see, that makes sense.
Yeah, they don't know how
Right?
to use it.
Like everything that they're doing is audible out loud and seeing things, right? Like the equipment hasn't really gone off that much tonight.
Right.
Flashlight a little bit.
Like
but
they're letting us know that they're here,
Yeah.
but
But they don't know how to use the other stuff.
right.
This has been super, super bizarre.
Yeah.
Way more than I expected. Way more uncomfortable than I thought we were going to be here.
Yeah. This place is freaky.
The noises, like just it's the sheer volume
Right.
of the stuff. How loud it is.
How much energy that's to take
That's
too.
what I mean. It's not like, oh, I thought I heard something. It's a
Right.
door slam, something smashed, like the knocking, the footsteps,
We hear an audible voice.
voices multiple times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This place is weird.
Solos are gonna be great. Good times, I think.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
It's about that time.
So let's do it. Let's go downstairs. Let's get our stuff. And then it'll be time for the long trek back up here for you and me back down to the first floor by the women's wing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, if you've been enjoying this investigation tonight and all this absolutely insane activity we've been experiencing, don't forget, drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every single week when we upload a new investigation. We've been going to some of the most active places all over the US and Canada, so you're not gonna wanna miss it. Hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into these solos.
All right, guys, now it's time for your favorite part of the night, our least favorite, especially in buildings like this. This is gonna be absolutely awful. I'm gonna be going back to where we just were with all the wicked loud noises and the face that I saw and everything up on the second floor in the men's building. Steve's gonna be down here in the women's wing on the first floor. So we're gonna have some separation. We're not gonna be contaminating each other's evidence. I'm really not looking forward to this though.
No, this isn't going to be fun. This is
No.
like I said, very similar to Norwich. And the things that have been happening tonight are so loud. It's not subtle. It's not distant. It's bangs. It's knocks. It's footsteps. It's voices.
Yeah.
All kinds of really, really loud, audible things have been happening all night.
Yeah.
And there hasn't been a quiet spot. You said it felt weird down there. I felt weird during the Estes, so I'm not looking forward to going back down there. We have a couple of things set up in different areas still. We're going to do DR60s. I think that's going to be our main goal here, to try to see if we can get some more intelligent responses, maybe on recorder now.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. We'll go do some DR60s, and hopefully we'll meet up in a little while and get out of here and call it a night on this location.
Looking forward to that.
All right. Good luck on your walk.
Good luck to
I'm
you.
going back this way. All right. Here we go. So again, I have the REM pod set up right there on the staircase. Millimeter over there. Oh, there's a bat. Great. So I have a bat to hang out with tonight. I guess it's time for lights out. Goodness, that is not fun.
So guys, oh goodness, I just took myself out. Yeah, I mean, like we've been saying, this place has a weird vibe, right? It's very similar to the Homestead, Norwich State Hospital, Indiana State Sanatorium, all those locations. If you haven't checked out those videos, I mean, check those out. What are you doing? But this place is just a different level of scary.
Yeah, so this is definitely one of the freakiest places we've been in a long time. Long time. Probably since Norwich State Hospital, honestly. The activity level is unreal. Unreal here. And especially for such a new location, really caught us off guard. Really did.
Still got the Mel set up. Got the REM pod down here. It's literally everything that we set up while we were up here. We left up here because we knew I was coming back. Dude, instantly I have the chills. I have goosebumps all up my arms, bro. Dude, I'm freaking out. This place is scary, dude. All right, so we film in IR, so this is the sad part. Yeah. We're in business now.
All right, so I'm going to get right into EVPs. First one I'm going to do is a quiet one. See if they have anything to say. We haven't done any EVPs in this area yet today, so let's do a quiet one and see what we can get. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. All right, so I'm going to play this back and see if anybody has anything to say, and then I'll go right into questions after that and try to get some more answers, figure out who's here, why they are here. Did they live here? Did they work here? Was it both? So we'll play this one back, and then we'll get into some questions, see what happens.
All right, so I'm gonna hop right into EVPs, see if I can get something. I don't know, I'm gonna do a quiet one first. So if anyone's up here with me, my name is Dylan, like I said earlier. Steve's down on the first floor in the women's wing now. You probably want to go talk to him, do something crazy. I'm gonna use this little silver box right here. I'm gonna give you the floor. Whatever you want to say, come up into this voice recorder. Tell me your name, what today's date is, your favorite color, whatever you want to do. All right, 3, 2, 1. Bro, the freaking noises. I can't tell where they're coming from. You can hear like a car in the background, but this place is in the middle of the woods, bro. You probably saw in the drone shots from the trailer, but I'm gonna play this back, see what we got.
I literally think that says shut the F up. Listen. Perfect. They seem super excited to have me here and super excited to talk, so I can't wait to ask them some questions, see what they have to say. Let's get into some questions now and figure out who's yelling at me.
This is one of the locations too where I hate spinning it around the camera, because then I can't see anything. I don't know why I said that out loud. Now they know. Cool. All right. What? Play it back. Hey. Okay, if that said what I think it just said, I'm gonna have an issue. I'll play it one more time. Hey. You're gonna die up something. You're gonna die is the first part though, for sure. For sure, Ski. So cool. Thanks. Awesome. Love that for me. Oh, nuts.
Here we go. Are you a patient or an employee here? If the guy from Ohio that's here, or if the guy from Ohio has been following us is here, can you give us your name? Can you see us? One, two, three. Let's see.
That freaking sucks. Thank you for the warm introduction, though. Cool. So I'm gonna ask you some questions now. If you could speak into this silver box, just like you did great. That was the clearest EVP we probably had all night. Maybe don't tell me I'm gonna die. That'd be nice. But I'm gonna ask you some questions and try to get to know you more. So if you could speak to me, that'd be dope. 3, 2, 1. Whose face did I see in that doorway? Can you tell me your name?
Are you a patient or an employee here?
Whoa, let me play
Or
that
an
back.
employee here? If the guy from Ohio that's here, or if the guy from Ohio has been following us is here, can you give us your name? Can you see us?
Yes, that says yes. Can you see us? Yes.
Can you see us?
All right, let's build off that because there's definitely responses to a couple of those questions. Let's get right back into it.
Why'd you say I'm gonna die? You trying to scare me out of here? Can you say my name back to me? Can I read you a prayer? Would you like more people to come through here and ask you questions? All right. Dude, noises again. It sounds like someone's in here in the bathroom, which is weird. Sorry, didn't mean to point the camera in there. That's water. That was water right there. But it sounds like someone's out on the porch too, where I saw that face. We heard the noises earlier. So it plays back. Hopefully they're a little bit nicer.
1, 2, 3. So you can see us. Have you been following us around throughout the building tonight? Do you remember my name? I said it earlier. Have we been hearing you move around the building tonight?
Whose face did I see in my doorway? Can you tell me your name? Why'd you say I'm gonna die?
What?
Whose face did I see in my doorway? Can you tell me your name?
I'm Dylan. What? Hold on.
Whose face did I see in my doorway? Can you tell me your name?
Or hi, Dylan? That's even creepier.
Whose face did I see in my doorway? Can you tell me your name? Why'd you say I'm gonna die? Trying to scare me out of here? Can you say my name back to me? Can I read you a prayer? Would you like more people to come through here and ask you questions?
So it either said I'm Dylan or hi, Dylan. I don't know which is worse, honestly. It sounded like they don't want me to read them a prayer. It sounded like I said no. And yeah, cool beans. All right.
Do you want people to come and visit you or to leave you alone? One, two, three.
All right, so I just pulled up a prayer. I'm going to read this out and play the DR60 or record on the DR60 and see if I get anything scary. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Lord, have mercy on them and purify their heart. In your love, lift them out of this situation. In the name of Jesus, who is with us in our suffering. Amen. Is Christopher Broadwell here with us? Do we have any guardian angels that follow us, protecting us? All right.
Let's see what they got to say.
You can see us. Have you been following us around throughout the building tonight?
Sounds like it says I did, like it's whispered I did, and then there's that loud one.
Around throughout the building tonight?
I did.
Do you remember my name? I said it earlier. Have you been hearing you move around the building tonight? Do you want people to come and visit you, or to leave you alone?
I can't tell what that says. There's definitely responses again, though. They're seeming a little bit distant, but it did sound like it said it followed us around tonight. All right, I'm gonna do one more session. One more session, try to get some clear answers, and then I'm gonna find Dylan, and we're getting the hell out of here because this place is just freaky. It's super freaky. I keep expecting to like, look down the hallway and just see somebody. It's that kind of intense feeling in here. So one more session, I'm gonna find Dylan. We're gonna get out of here.
I don't know if it's just like placebo, but I do feel like the vibe changed up here after I read that. I'm not even fronting, not even capping. That's kind of strange. That's bizarre. I'm gonna play this back though.
Lord, have mercy on them and purify their heart. In your love, lift them out of this situation. In the name of Jesus, who is with us in our suffering. Amen. Is Christopher
Hi,
Broadwell?
amen, Dylan. Listen to that.
Lift them out of this situation. In the name of Jesus, who is with us in our suffering. Amen.
Amen, Dylan. Listen to that.
Their heart. In your love, lift them out of this situation. In the name of Jesus, who is with us in our suffering. Amen.
That's crazy.
Christopher Broadwell here with us? Do we have any guardian angels that follow us, protecting us?
I couldn't make out that last one. That's so bizarre though. Something weird about this place too. Christopher Broadwell has not made an appearance. Usually we ask for his name, we get that same Christopher Broadwell. We haven't gotten that yet. We've gotten Christopher, but not Christopher Broadwell. So I don't know, maybe this place is too scary for him, because it's pretty freaking scary. I'm gonna do one more session, but the energy is completely shifted, dude. Even with that, the EVPs, that voice recorder session I just did, it was way quieter, way more docile. That's so strange. All right, I'm gonna do an EVP session.
I'm going to do this session facing this way down the hall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If you can hear my voice, I want you to make sure that you can communicate with me. So can you come up to this device in my hand and say the word banana? Do you know who's on the second floor of the men's building right now?
3, 2, 1. Did you say amen? Is that what I heard? Do you want us to return to this location in the future and film here again? Do you have any questions for us? Can you say good night to me or goodbye? All right. The vibe has totally changed though. That's so bizarre.
Can you say the words poor farm? We're going to leave you alone for the rest of the night now. We're going to leave and go home. Can you say good night or goodbye? One, two, three.
I don't know. It sounds like it said amen though. That's the second time I've gotten amen. That's pretty cool actually. Pretty neat. Let's see.
Did you say amen? Is that what I heard? You want us to return to this location in the future? Film here again? Do you have any questions?
Play it one more time.
Is that what I heard?
I did. Wait. The first one says that I did. It sounds like.
Say amen. Is that what I heard?
I did.
You want us to return to this location in the future? Film here again? Do you have any questions for us? Is
What?
good night? Film here again? Do you have any questions for us?
Stay protected or something?
You want us to return to this location in the future? Film here again?
Something, something protected.
Is that what I heard? You want us to return to this location in the future? Film here again?
You can something, something protected.
Is that what I heard? You want us to return to this location in the future? Film here again? Do you have any questions for us? Is good night to me or goodbye?
Sounds like it says it really, really softly. Just like, good night. I don't know. It sounded like they had a question for us, but I couldn't make it out. I don't know, dude. But the vibe totally changed when I read that prayer. I don't know. It sounds like they said amen too. So, I mean, that kind of confirms what we were talking about earlier. There's like a battle between something that's positive here, something that's negative. I don't know, dude. But the fact they said my name, either hi Dylan or I'm Dylan.
All right, let's see what they had to say in this last session here.
Hear my voice. I want you to make sure that you can communicate with me. So can you come up to this device in my hand and say the word banana?
That clear as day goes, banana.
So can you come up to this device in my hand and say the word banana?
Banana.
Do you know who's on the second floor of the men's building right now? Can you say the words poor farm? We're going to leave you alone for the rest of the night now. We're going to leave and go home. Can you say good night or goodbye?
Good night.
Go home. Can you say good night or goodbye?
I don't know what that says. That clearly says good night right there at the end. Then there's something else after. I have no idea what that says. Bizarre.
We're at the end of it now. We're cleaning up. And it's a wrap on this poorhouse. Great location, really, really active. Excited we came here, but excited to be leaving too, so. That's all she wrote.
So it seems like they're intelligent. They definitely can interact. They make a ton of noise. They show themselves. They slam doors. They run up and down the hallways. We get some EVPs. Not a ton of equipment, but that makes sense. They're not used to it yet. There's definitely something at this place. It's somewhere we're going to have to come back to. It's a little bit freaky, but there's definitely more to uncover. So we definitely want to come back and see if we can get some more answers, figure out who these people are, why they're here, and what their story is. But I think that's it. I'm going to go find Dylan. That's a wrap on this location, guys. It's been an absolutely insane night. And I'm ready to get out of here. So we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, that is officially a wrap on this terrifying poor farm here in New York. Blew my mind, blew both of our minds, honestly. Way louder, way more active than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, right off the bat, I had the uneasy feeling. I think just the aesthetic for the building is enough to put you on edge, but the activity here is so absolutely out of this world. Right off the bat, really loud noises, intelligent device interaction. The Estes was pretty crazy. And the EVPs, once we split up, became way more clear.
Yeah, exactly. It seemed like they got a little more comfortable, got a little closer to us once we were on our own.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable feelings the whole night. The volume of the noises, like the slams, the footsteps, the voices. I mean, it was unreal, really.
Yeah.
It surprised me. It caught me off guard. It definitely freaked me out a couple times, but it's somewhere I'm definitely going to want to come back to, see if we can uncover a little bit more about it and see if the activity changes when it gets more used to people coming in and talking.
Right. Maybe next time, too, we can hit the basement. Unfortunately, due to the weather conditions, we couldn't get down there this video, but next time we come out, we'll be sure to head down there.
But it's about that time. We got a little bit of a drive on the road to get to the next spot, so let's do it.
Let's do it.